Like the doorbell would like ring all the time, and we didn't even have a doorbell. Like it would just be weird stuff. A phone would ring and there was no phone.
I wanna hold you, I wanna touch you, baby, baby. I wanna squeeze you, I wanna love you, baby. Oh, you say that I'm beautiful, you say that you want me, oh, but we gotta take it slow.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nadia Shani, and I'm back again with another video. You guys, it's quarantine and quarantine. Why am I struggling to say this today? Yeah, I have no clue why that was a struggle to say, but welcome back, you guys, and welcome if you are new to my channel. Today's video is going to be dedicated to a story time, something that happened to me when I was younger, and actually it was told to me, so I'm going to tell you guys. It's kind of freaky and I don't like to really talk about it, but you know, we're going to talk about it right now because I do need to put out this content for you all, and I'm like, what better way than to do a story time right now? So for starts, okay, you guys know that I'm from a very small city in North Carolina, simple as that, period. And basically I used to live in this really like creepy old house, like creepy. And so like my understanding, I've seen the house because my parents will like ride past it and we know it as like that house. So when we get close to the house, we like look at it and we're like, that house. We're close to the house, you know. Anyway, so they didn't decide to tell me about this house till I was probably like in high school, because I was really like in my phase, and I've been in this phase for a long time, where I'm like really like, tell me the tea, tell me what I need to know, like what is some interesting things that have happened in your life, my life, that I need to know, because I'm into history as well. So what the heck has happened? If it's deep, if it's funny, if it's scary, whatever it is, let me know, because I want to know the stories, so I can just hold on to them and just have them to have them, okay? But no, seriously, y'all. So my mom told me this story in like high school. So basically, we used to live in this house. Super duper scary, crazy house. There's a few little stories they told me. Basically, the first one is that I have a little brother that lives, you know, with us or whatever. I have 3 brothers total. If you guys follow me on social media, then you know that. But I have 3 brothers total, but only one actually lived with me growing up, and he's about 2 years younger than me. So basically it was just the 4 of us in our house. They say like really weird stuff would happen all the time, little creepy stuff would always happen in that house. So like one day they said that like the doorbell would like ring all the time, and we didn't even have a doorbell. Like it would just be weird stuff. A phone would ring and there was no phone. So like my dad, he has 2 siblings, a girl and a boy, and his sister, which is like, she's about, I would say maybe like 6 or 7 years older than me, if I'm not mistaken. And so anyways, like she would come over. She was obviously like probably a teenager or whatever, and she would come over because it's like, I want to go hang out with my brother and his family. Like, you know, that's my little escape. Y'all know how it is when you got siblings. Like you want to just get away from the crib and be grown, basically. We know, sis. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so basically she wanted to come around the house or whatever, and I think it was like the first one, maybe the first time or like the second time, like it just completely freaked her out, and she never came back. So like the first time she went, it was just like this eerie feeling, like she just knew something wasn't right. It just seemed like super cold and just like, I cannot do this, like this is just, I don't like this house. So she was not feeling it at all. Of course she would let them know that, but of course like they kind of knew already. They've been like, knew this, like, but at the time, like I don't think they really had the finances to like get up and leave, so they kind of just like thugged it out and just like dealt with it. And so like she was just like, I don't like y'all's house, I don't like going over there, it's scary, like this is just not the move for me, I don't know if I'm coming back here. But she just like, I don't really know her side. I should probably ask her one day like her side and like really see what all happened, because that's all she used to say is just like, this is scary, I just don't like it here. Like, you know, I know like the doorbell did ring one time when she was there, and she's like, there is no doorbell in this house. But she used to just tell my mom and them like stories all the time, just like scary stuff that she thinks happened or stuff like that. And they would just be like, girl, like whatever. But the time that really made them open up their eyes and they were like, you know what? This time to go. It is time to go. This is the time they said, we're not about to do this no more. we about to get our stuff. We're about to get out of this house because this is not it. We're not about to keep doing this. So yeah, I obviously was like in elementary because I do not remember any of this stuff, like absolutely none of it. And hold on, y'all. But yeah, like I literally don't remember any of it. I guess I was just too freaking young, and so they had to tell me this whole story. But anyways, this was the one that really took the cake for me, baby. I said, wait a minute, I don't like this story. I don't like this one. Why did y'all let this happen to my brother? Where was I at? I had a lot of questions when I heard this one. So basically they said, I think my brother lived in, not lived, but like slept in the same room, and we had like separate beds. We were really little. They said one night he like got up and came inside of their room and like wanted to sleep with them. So evidently I was in the room, my bed or whatever, and he like got up and couldn't sleep, went in the room with them and got in the bed with them. He slept like, I guess, directly in the middle. My mom said in the middle of the night, like she could feel like something like up under the covers, like she could just feel it, like something moving and like kind of touching her and like pulling the covers back, like, so she just didn't know what was going on. And so she said she was looking and like she kind of like tapped on my dad. You know how, what is that movie, Johnson Family Vacation, when they had the lizard up under the cover? Like it was kind of like similar to that, but there was no lizard. It wasn't no lizard.
Stop hugging all the covers.
All right.
And so she's like, you know, what the heck is going on? Like, you know, she's looking at my dad like, get up, like what are you doing? Get up, like stop touching the covers. And so she of course probably was thinking like, it's my brother, he's moving, he's doing stuff, like you need to go to your room and go to sleep. So anyways, come to find out, my brother was being pulled to the bottom of the bed, like bottom of the bed. He was at the foot of the bed with like the covers going with him, and he was completely asleep. He didn't wake up. He had no idea what was going on. He was completely, my mom said he was completely fine after. He didn't really talk about it because he didn't know what was going on. He wasn't aware of what was happening, but she said it was the scariest thing for her. And that was the final straw and why she got her stuff up and she left. And that was the end of that house. That like completely freaked her out, freaked my dad out, because they were literally sitting there watching their son get pulled to the bottom of the bed and there was no one else there. I was in the room. Of course, I'm sleeping, probably snoring, slobbering, drooling, you know, all of the above, having the most peaceful sleep. And he's obviously doing the same thing and has no clue that this is happening to him. So that is just the story of my little scary childhood home. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, you guys. Like, tell me if you guys want some more videos like this one, or I don't know, similar, whatever. It does not matter. Story times, you guys. I've really been thinking about doing more of these on my channel. My roommate one did like pretty decent, so I was thinking about, you know, pushing out some more because I got some story times for y'all. Okay, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.